play-by-play from the last episode. Well, after loading, that is.
A madman from Gotham's past returned to terrorize my city. He drew me into his twisted game, striking at the things I hold most dear. But I survived his deadly traps. I emerged the victor. But the cost was too great. Lucius Fox is dead. Riddler is dead. And with him, the only lead I had to taking down the greatest danger Gotham has ever faced. And the person best equipped to help me is a threat to my deepest secret.
The Riddler was going to be my way in, once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line, and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne.
Well, you gotta die now.
First thing you need to know, I can keep your secret. And despite what you did, going behind my back to Mori, I will continue to keep it. No reports. Nothing. No one else needs to know. To deal with the present threat, though, I need both of you. The man inside and outside the mask. You have to understand, I'm not the enemy here.
Are you sure?
It may seem that way right now, but I'm not. Our problems are far too big for us to be bickering among ourselves.
If that's true, then reinstate Gordon as commissioner.
You really are loyal to that stubborn old mule, aren't you? I'll tell you what. Play nice with me now, and when this is all over, I'll make things right with Gordon. When Riddler's friends hear he's dead, they ain't gonna just carry on carrying on. They might get sloppy. They might want revenge, or they might simply accelerate their plans. I'm gonna need eyes everywhere in Gotham. A man like Bruce Wayne, with all his influence and resources, can go places Batman can't. You understand what I'm saying, don't you? Your public persona could be a great help to us here. Maybe even as much as Batman in certain situations.
I know when to be Batman and when to be Bruce. It's the mask that fits best at the time.
Tactical. Now you're speaking my language.
What the hell?
Looks like the whole city's under attack.
We've got a report of a raid on the Gotham PD arsenal. If those bastards get their hands on our weapons...
This is coordinated. It's Riddler's gang. It has to be. We're gonna need Batman for this one.
Agreed.
Emergency services is already pushed to the limit.
Then we'll have to redeploy patrol officers to defend the arsenal.
Don't divert any men, Gordon. I can handle the arsenal call.
Thank you. Let's move, people. This is what we trained for.
There's been an attack in the financial district.
Biotech company on the west side is under siege.
Bat prowling around. He's carrying a big ass box of freaks. But
What more you want with me?
Hey, shut it. You got what you came for. You don't need me.
Well, you better hope that's not true. Outlive your usefulness and the boss will make a pretzel out of your neck. Don't keep running your mouth. Maybe I'll splatter you all over the wall.
Whoa.
dude.
How many are there?
I don't know. 10 or 12, maybe? The really big one, he made me give him the keys to the armored transport vehicles. I didn't want to, I swear.
It's okay. Get out of here. Now.
Thank you, Batman. Hey, you about done?
Yeah, just about.
The Batman. Boss, we got company!
A nightmare, much like yourself. But you can call me Bane. A man cannot win a war alone. You fight well, but you fight alone. You will die alone. I can see why Riddler wanted to be the one to kill you.
Riddler is dead.
He's dead.
Riddler?
You should be worrying about yourself.
I promised my men a hell of a battle if ever I faced you. And I'd hate to disappoint them.
Oh, of course.
Oh, I haven't faced a true warrior since I left Peña Duro prison. You will pay for that. Save your strength, man. This one is mine. For death, if you take it. This pain you're feeling, Batman. my friend. Keep your eyes open. Don't let anyone follow you to the warehouse.
Don't worry, we'll take the back by the guys.
Safe travels, my friends.
Batman? Batman, what's wrong?
Hang in there. Help is on the way.
The lights go out just as I pass. Oh. Got all down and cuddly. Oh, you're looking at her.
Batman!
Batman! Say something if you can hear me.
Gordon.
Christ. Batman. Come on, help me.
It won't move.
Batman, we're gonna need you to help us push this thing off you. Come on! You can do it!
It's moving.
Not good. Not good. Oh, pound on the butt, pound on the butt. Come on.
Jesus Christ.
Come on.
I got a workout.
The mechanic. Where is he? He didn't make it. Damn it. He saved my life.
Batman?
It's okay, Jim. I just need a minute.
Well, when you're feeling up to it, I'd love to hear what the hell happened here. Who did this to you?
He called himself Bane. His men loaded the weapons onto the APCs. Said they were taking them to a warehouse near the docks. You need to find them.
Don't worry. We'll catch the bastards.
He's a big
You better
buff guy
believe
in
the
a
entire
uniform
force
now.
is motivated after what happened tonight. These bastards declared war on our city.
Be sure to loop in Waller. She can help you.
I already did. Didn't have a choice. Now that Waller's my superior, I have to loop her into everything. Give us a second, will you?
Could be worse. You'd be running around in yoga pants, seeing juicy across the butt.
Thanks for sticking your neck out and calling me with this. I need all the juice I can get now that we live in Waller's Gotham. We're going to have to stick together if we're going to weather her storm. You and me, we're nothing like her.
I will always have your back, Jim.
Thanks, Batman. You don't know how good it is to hear that.
Oh, was it good?
Thanks
or was it
again for
bad?
keeping me in the
Seems like
loop.
It was pretty good, but you get
It means a
that
lot.
happy sad face in the corner. It makes you kind of wonder.
Right on time.
Right on time.
I'll get to the Batcave.
30 minutes or less.
See if I can make some sense of what happened tonight.
That cave. No.
So, what did I miss?
I was at the scene of a heist at the Gotham brokerage house when Batman called me here.
What were they after?
We're still getting a full account. Once the dust settles, I'll send you everything we've got. Detective Bullock's writing up a full report. I'll have him send you a copy.
Send me a copy.
Officers are ready for your deployment orders.
I've got to get going.
Did you really have to pick up that walkie-talkie just for that?
Your partner, Avesta. How is she?
Still in the hospital. Doctors say the hearing damage could be permanent. Damn it, it should have been me. I failed her.
Yep.
I put her in danger. It's my fault.
Avesta's tough. A survivor. She'll pull through.
Well, she's been through a lot. I just hope this doesn't break her.
Yeah, you remember that, Blake.
Look, I owe you one for saving my life back there.
Yes, you do.
So I gotta warn you. Waller flipped when she heard you called Gordon instead of her. You really should stay on Waller's good side for as long as you can. For everyone's sake.
I don't know.
I'll tell Avesta you asked about her.
Alfred, prep the med bay. We're going to need it.
Oh, it's sad movie Batman walks into the dark. And another trophy, but I did do a little bit for that one, so not so bad.
Bruce!
I'm fine. Really.
You are not fine, Bruce. None of this is fine. You were nearly killed tonight. Those minutes of silence, waiting for you to respond, they were the worst of my life. I didn't know if you were alive or dead, or if I would ever see you again.
I'm so sorry to put you through that, Al.
You'll just do it again tomorrow?
Yep. That I will.
We already lost Lucius. I couldn't bear losing you, too.
Who's gonna make all my fancy toys?
We can talk about all this later. Come on now. Let's get you patched up. As if he wasn't bad enough. Now Director Waller knows your identity. That information in her hands?
Waller isn't the one we need to worry about. Bane is still on the loose, with enough guns to arm a small militia.
I understand. The man died for you tonight, Bruce. Trying to save you from that monstrosity.
Don't rub it in up.
Too many have died. In too short a time. The cost of this war, it just continues to rise.
I need your strength right now.
Of course. Sorry for not being my resolute self. We've never gone up against anyone able to cause you so much harm.
Hey, acorns for
Waller was
everyone.
right about one thing.
How goes cuz?
Riddler was just a small part of a larger threat. Let's begin with the dart I pulled from his neck.
I don't know if you saw the comment I left on your battlefield thing,
Thanks.
but I told you I had your back. Every time your grenade was on cooldown, I'd throw acorns to screens.
There's still some toxin left in here.
What kind of toxin?
Something
Acorn
new.
away!
There's a whole series of powerful psychoactive meds in this cocktail. Drugs that are lethal when combined.
Who could have come up with such a concoction?
And did the same person pull the trigger?
Bane's attack was one of 3 tonight, all at the same time.
Let's bring him up. Get an assessment of the damage.
Assessment of damage. Okay, where do I want to go first? Let's check you out.
Gothcorp Labs, genetic research facility. Where do we even start with this?
Yes, I have no idea.
Authorities can't determine what was even stolen until all of that melts.
At least 20 dead, some completely encased in ice.
Others were frozen solid. Some of their limbs shattered as they fled.
And a mystery suspect?
Waller's intel shows that the thieves made off with numerous pieces of equipment used in the storage and transportation of biological material.
I don't even want to think what they'd want that for.
No IDs on any suspects, though. Security cameras frozen. All witnesses dead.
The new space battles?
Gotham brokerage. 10 million in diamonds stolen.
So...
Some safety deposit boxes emptied. Contents unknown. Over a dozen dead. And even more wounded. Mostly by gunshot, though some victims had their heads smashed in.
Oh, that's barbaric.
It's barbaric.
Witnesses place Harleen Quinzel at the scene. Dressed up as a clown and wielding a mallet.
Don't ask me.
Riddler's friends are as insane and gruesome as he was. Perhaps even more.
Those same witnesses say that she acted alone. All that carnage. All by herself.
Guns, money, biotech. What are they planning?
We won't know until we get to Bane.
End of the world.
I don't mean to cause offense, but you're in no shape to beat the information out of that monster. Or take on his friends, if it comes to it.
That nipple?
We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own. Taking on all of them, that would be suicide in your current condition.
Of course I could use help. But both the GCPD and the agency are stretched thin. One thing's for sure. We can't just wait around for Bane to strike again. The death toll is already too high.
You told Waller you knew when to be Batman and when to be Bruce.
Now, how do you know that, Alfred?
Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
If that's the case, then John can get you close to the others. He already wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside, finding out what they're up to.
You're right.
Here's my ticket.
John's my ticket in. If I play my cards right, John might tell me most of what I want to know.
No, he won't.
Well, the less you have to mingle with his friends, the better I'll feel about all this.
It'll be dangerous approaching Bane and his people this way. They'll be suspicious of anyone who isn't a proven criminal. You'll have to give the performance of a lifetime.
I'm skilled at this.
To pull the wool over their eyes.
My father was one of the best-known criminals in Gotham. It should be easy enough to pretend I'm following in his footsteps.
I suppose it could work.
So that's it then. I find John Doe and accept his offer.
Ooh, more Mike fight. There you go. I hope that's better.
The stacked deck. That's where he is.
The stacked deck.
I suppose you couldn't wait an hour or two while you rest.
Not a chance.
Is this a better volume? All right. Alright. Nothing conspicuous about that.
I'll tell you about Batman.
You tell me
He's
about
no
Batman.
hero.
No?
The way I see it, he's just a bunch of hired muscle for rich guys. Guys like Bruce Wayne.
I see. Willie, tell Bruce Wayne
It was
how that
actually
makes you
in
feel.
the series prior to this.
Okay.
The Riddler, or
It
not
feels-
the Riddler,
No, Willie,
but a lady called
he's on
Lady
your
Arkham attacked
Feels like
Alfred,
crap,
and,
Wayne.
he lost an eye in the
You're
fight.
just a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece of
Ooh.
Oh,
Spoiled piece of what?
I am.
Say that to
Say
my
that
face.
to my face. Come on, out with it.
Well, I'll say what I want. John says this is a safe space.
A safe space.
Bruce!
Trigger alert.
Don't mind Willie. We're just messing with you. You look like you could use a drink.
Hey, John. What about my medicine?
What about your
Bottles
medicine?
under my chair, Willie.
Who's slipping me notes?
I run a therapy circle here every second Sunday.
Every second Sunday.
These people need the expertise that I learned in Arkham.
Ew. She don't look happy.
So, rude know-it-all really got what was coming to him.
Authorities are refusing to comment on the death of the
Oh,
mysterious criminal known
perfectly
as
timed news
Who
clipping.
am I? Who am I? You're a rotting, stinking corpse. That's who you are.
John, did you have anything to do with the Riddler's death?
Maybe.
I mean, I hated the guy, but geez, Bruce. You really think I'd be capable of cold-blooded murder? After everything you know about me, you really think I'd do that?
Try to
I wouldn't have blamed you. Riddler deserved everything he got.
Why, Bruce? Seems like you hated him even more than I did. Maybe you pulled the trigger. Wouldn't that be a gas? Anyway, I was a little surprised to see you, Bruce.
Line.
I'm guessing this is about that favor I asked.
Oh, yeah.
Look, before we get into that, I need to come clean. Riddler was more connected to my friends than I'd let on at the funeral.
Riddler? Really?
Yeah, he was kind of our leader, but he was just so bad at it and so intolerably annoying.
He was just bad at his job.
I thought he'd be out of the picture by the time you came around. I should have told you. I didn't want you to think we were all like him.
I'm dying to see the angle
No
that they're playing
secrets
on the Joker
between
here,
us.
because,
Ever again. You have my word. I pinky swear.
Ooh, a pinky swear. All right, I'll pinky swear you.
Pinky swear.
Friends for life. Alright, let's go meet the guys. I'll let them know we're on our way.
What about those undrinking beers? Oh.
I'm out of medicine.
Oh.
I don't like your face.
Punch him, Bruce. Punch him.
Think you're
Here comes a
bothering
quick time
my
event. Here
friend
comes a quick time
John.
event. Oh no. Get out.
Stay out of this, Willie. I'm talking to John, not you.
It looks like I better teach your pal here some manners.
Oh.
You shouldn't have walked in here. That was your first mistake.
You brought a knife to a
And
bat
it's
fight?
gonna be your last mistake. Perfect.
Lovely violence.
What the hell are you doing to my bar?
Willie had a problem. We took care of it.
Is he
Willie had
dead?
a problem.
I said
He's out of
we
control.
took care of it.
All right, freak show. I'm calling the
Come on. Better get out of here. That was fantastic.
I see the headline now. Burly drunk, beaten to death by
Cool.
billionaire
They're
Batman.
expecting you. Bruce, one more thing. You can't tell anyone this.
Uh-oh.
This is big. Huge.
We have to pinky swear on this too.
I think I'm in love.
Uh-oh.
It's an odd feeling. At first, I thought I had
I was
some
supposed to
kind
try
of
to be honest.
disease.
Oh,
I am
that's so great.
happy, John. You deserve the best.
Yeah, I'd blush if I could.
He's gonna remember all sorts of things.
So mysterious. You at least gotta tell me her name.
She'll want to introduce herself, but if you could please help me look good in front of her, I'd appreciate it.
A little Batwing man.
Come on. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
Our fancy car.
Almost got it. God damn it. Thought I had it. Here, give me a hand with this, will you? I'm pretty sure this is how you get this thing started. Come on, come on, come on.
No, look, you're doing it wrong. Red's the battery, yellow's the starter. Spark one on the other.
You are literally my hero, Bruce.
My hero.
I mean,
oh,
wow.
here she comes.
Don't turn around. All right, Wayne. You got my attention. Give me one good reason why I don't redecorate the windshield with your noodle. I bet a smart guy like you has some real pretty brains. Real bright.
Well, if you know who I am, then you probably know I'm more useful alive.
That makes sense. Sense is so boring, though.
What about money, power, and influence? They bore you too?
No. Those are fun.
But of course.
I'm just joshing you, rich boy.
Oh.
See? There wasn't even a bullet in the chamber. Oops. Let's put some music on.
Bruce, this is the lady I was telling you about. Harley Quinn. Isn't she a hoot?
A hoot?
I knew you guys would hit it off.
Sure. I can see the funny side.
See, I told you. Bruce is a good sport.
Puddin' says you're chomping at the bit to meet us. I want to get an idea why. What do you get out of rubbing shoulders with the likes of us?
Well, when you have as much money as I do, you get bored. I'm just looking for a little excitement.
Excitement, huh? Mr. Silver Spoon needs some new toys?
You should have seen the way he took care of business with the guy in the bar, though, Harley. He's a force to be reckoned with.
Do us a favor, Pud. Skip over to that bodega and get me a slushie.
Right now?
Right now?
Need a buck?
Nah, I got it.
Poor John. He just doesn't know
Angles
who
keep
he is.
angling.
You know, he's searching. Highly impressionable. He thinks the world of you. So I asks myself, What's Bruce Wayne want with a lost soul like John? It's kind of a mismatch. Raises all kinds of questions.
John and I went through a lot in Arkham. He's a friend.
Oh, ain't that cute?
Ain't
You're
that cute?
sweet on little old puddin'. Here's the thing, lover boy. Guys
It's
like him
Harley
don't
and
have friends
Joker's
like you.
Positions have switched. She's usually the one being led around.
You got that look in your eye,
I don't
the
know.
kind that says
I
you're
don't
trouble.
trust this Joker. I think
And
he's up
I
to
only
something.
like trouble when I'm the one causing it. You got a good reason why I should trust you? 'Cause I sure as hell can't see one. After all, you're a squeaky clean favored son of Gotham. How am I supposed to believe you won't run to the cops the first chance you get?
My father used to run crime in the city. It's in my blood.
Phooey. My mama was a grocer. I don't give two craps about fruits.
You think that's the same?
Don't matter. You'll show me soon enough if you got what it takes.
Maybe. Maybe I will.
Aw, gee, thanks, bud.
We gotta go. What were you guys talking about?
Your friend was
know
just
what
saying
you
how
have
much
to
he
do is
liked
you
you,
have to
bud.
use him to
Got a
get
little man
closer
crush
to the
on
other
ya.
bad guys
Ain't
and
that
then
right,
help
Brucey?
Amanda Waller stomp them all out.
Ain't that the gist of it?
I never said that.
Oh, come on. You gotta stand by your words or you ain't nothing at all.
It's okay, Bruce. I know it's hard to talk about feelings and stuff. I want you to know, the feeling's mutual.
Slurp, slurp. Oh, annoying.
Oh my god! That is the best damn slushie ever. Suck on that. I swear, it'll make your whole body shiver. Come on, put your lips on it.
No thanks, I'm good.
Suit yourself. I'ma pretend I ain't offended.
I'll try some.
Okay, here's what's going to happen now, Mr. Moneybags. You're gonna go get Mama a little present. From inside there.
Wayne Enterprises.
A little bird told me there's some pretty fancy hacking tech up there. Something called a phalanx key. Get it for me? I'll know you're on the level. Maybe I'll even bring you along on our next job. You'll get all the thrills you ever dreamed of.
What do you want with the phalanx key?
Why wouldn't I want it? I hear this thing opens half the security systems in Gotham. And it's just sitting there, hidden in your lab, waiting for someone to put it to use. What's the matter? You better not try nothing fishy. I don't want to have to splatter that pretty face.
It's okay, Harley. Bruce and I already talked.
The Joker looks so shiny.
Whatever you want.
Is that right? Will you do whatever I want? Will you jump when I say jump? Will you bring me the shiny things I ask for?
I'll do whatever I think is necessary. That's how this gets done.
Sounds like Bruce has got it covered.
Yeah. I got this, yo.
You're on, Brucey boy. Make yourself useful and get me that phalanx key. And hurry. Mama really wants to get herself some tacos when you're done.
Got this, Bruce.
But it's not Taco Tuesday.
Mr. Wayne. Yeah, if you could please sign in.
Nope.
On account of the attack.
Bruh.
So, what brings you in? If you don't mind me asking. Is everything okay?
Well, no rest for the weary.
Yeah, or for the wicked. You're all set, sir.
An oversized elevator.
Sir. Ma'am, this is private property.
Uh-oh.
You really ought to rethink your hiring practices, Bruce. Your man's lying down on the job.
What did you do to him? Is he still alive?
Don't worry. A little bump on the head never killed anyone.
I don't know, the blood on your hammer says otherwise.
Going up, Brucey. You do know how an elevator works, don't you? Or do you usually get your servants to press the buttons?
What do I do?
Good. Just let it slide.
Timed out.
Yeah, he wasn't a very good guard anyway. I mean, isn't he supposed to keep people out? Maybe getting knocked out will teach him a lesson.
Did anyone see you do that?
Fancy joint like this probably has cameras. Hope they got my good side.
Thought you were gonna wait in the car.
Now, Harley figured you'd want some company.
Didn't want you to have to do this all by your lonesome. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Mr. Moneybags?
Fine. But no one else gets hurt.
This is
You
episode
got
2.
a strange set of priorities for someone who wants on my good side.
I get it, Bruce. You're the boss. You don't turn your back on your people, even when they're useless. I have to say, Bruce, it's exhilarating to walk these hallowed halls with you. This is where the wheeling and dealing happens. The power plays, the boardroom scuffles. I can feel all that toxic energy in the walls. You think I could run a place like this one day?
Never.
Like you, Bruce?
If you work hard.
I think I'd get quite a kick out of being CEO.
If you keep your head down, work really hard, yeah, why not?
Oh yeah, you worked real hard. You had a rich pops who stole everything not nailed down.
Oh, come on, Harley. Bruce's father worked really hard at taking other people's
had
money.
A little,
you gotta give him credit for
storyline.
that.
They made Bruce Wayne's dad a partner with Alcone, and was the largest crime racket in town.
Hey, pull it together, Puds. All that slushy you drink has got you.
Walk away.
Oh, Bruce, I'm surprised to see you. And these are... To whom do I owe the pleasure? I don't believe we've met.
Prospective clients.
At this hour?
Well, they have to catch an early flight.
I want to buy Wayne Enterprises. Bruce says he'll give me a generous deal.
Oh. Well, no one ran this by me.
That's because he's giving me your job.
Oh. This is just getting worse.
Is this some kind of joke?
Do I look funny to you? Like I'm some kind of punchline or something?
Excuse me?
You gonna let your employees sass me like that? Is this the kind of operation you run here? Your worker bees just mouth off whenever they want.
Leave her alone.
Oh, I couldn't help myself there.
I ain't even gotten started.
I said back off. off.
Your friends don't suit you, Bruce.
No shit.
You got a firm grip, Mr. Corporation. The kind that makes a girl go weak at the knees. Wanna show me what else you can do with those hands?
Oh, I'm gonna blow it with both of them.
We could carve out some alone time. Just you and little old me.
Let's just stay focused on the task at hand, shall we?
Bruce is right. We are people with purpose.
Try to figure out how the hell his gloves have to
Here
stay
to
on your
get
hand.
the
They're so
phalanx.
little.
Shut your pie hole, will you, John?
Shut the pie hole.
You gotta learn to live in the moments.
What the hell?
Wait here. I'll be right back with
Forget it, Brucey boy. Your secret lab ain't really a secret. Cobblepot's got quite a mouth on him. I don't think he ever shut it the whole time I was working at Blackgate Prison. He told me all
you
sorts
missed
of interesting stuff.
The penguin.
Say,
Who's a
do you
tall,
like
skinny guy.
chess? Work your magic. Tick-tock. What's the holdup?
And yeah, Cobblepot's
Tight
dead.
squeeze.
The Riddler is dead.
You know, I think you two are the closest friends I've ever had.
I present to you our secret lab.
Lucius, you have seriously outdone yourself this time.
Glad you like it.
Like it? Oh, no, this changes everything.
It was getting a bit dodgy hiding all those batarangs in the Wayne Enterprise R&D wing.
Thank you, Lucius.
Come on. Now the real work starts.
Somehow I was expecting more.
Where's the giant crater? I thought this was where your friend went out with a bang.
That was his office upstairs.
Oh, so tactful.
Better question. Where's the phalanx key?
It should be in the vault.
Well, what you waiting for, sweetie? Go get it.
Go get it, Bruce.
Lock protocol vault thumbprint required Lucius Fox. That's not right.
That's not right.
Why the lockout? Someone's been in here.
What's taking so long, Bruce?
It's saying it won't open without Lucius's thumbprint.
And that got blown up with the rest of him, didn't it? Of all the dumb luck. You're saying we can't get it open, then? Harley's not going to like that at all. Or you.
Let me try to find latent prints around here with my scanner.
Always thinking, this guy.
Dinner to celebrate Tiffany's first day at Wayne Enterprises. Sorry you didn't make it there, Lucius.
That looked like a child scribble. What the hell?
Alright, that's a start. Getting there.
Yep. The man who scans.
One more partial print should do it.
Get that door open post haste.
Okay, still unconscious. Hope he's not hurt too badly.
He took a mallet to the head. He's gonna be pretty badly hurt. If not dead.
Just a bunch of old reports. Need to remember to clean out some of this junk. Not a single usable print.
The EMP generator. Ooh, hung up. There we go.
There we go. Okay, this will work.
Not a
Now
match
that's
from
a
here to
shiny
there.
piece of metal. What's it do?
I'm not even sure if it works.
It's an EMP generator, Puddin'. Tell him what it does.
It emits a pulse that knocks out other nearby electronic devices.
Who wouldn't want to try that?
It's a fancy tour.
Even now, still finding ways to help me. Stay there. Don't touch anything.
I touch what I want when I want, Brucey boy. You knew what's best for you. You'd quit giving orders and find me that key.
Those gloves are so distracting. See, how do they stay on? It won't leave me alone.
Looking for this.
Tiffany.
I told you I'd find out what you got my dad mixed up in. This is much worse than I thought.
You're not safe here. You have to hide.
What the hell are you doing with a secret room full of weapons? What's going on here, Bruce? What's all this for?
Your father worked with Batman. That's who all this stuff is for.
Batman. I knew it! His tech. Dad's fingerprints are all over it. I came looking for answers, but...
See, he could have
didn't
scanned the suit.
expect
He had
this.
it.
Bruce.
His fingerprints
These
are all
people
over.
you're with. I saw on the cameras what they did to that guard. To Regina.
They'll do the same to you, or worse. Get out of sight.
Bruce, what's taking so long in here, huh? Hey, I know you. We met at your father's funeral.
John.
Okay, Bruce, no need to get physical. I get it. We'll be as quiet as lab rats. But what about Harley? I mean, she's gonna want to know about your, friend here. What am I supposed to tell her?
You don't have to say anything to her, John, okay? It can be our secret.
In Arkham, I was well known for my discretion. All the guards confided in me. I don't like lying to Harley, but I'll do it for you, Bruce. What I really need is the Phalanx key. You give me that, I can go out there and, you know, make Harley happy.
You can have the key. Just leave Tiffany out of it, okay?
You mean this thing?
That's it?
You've got to be kidding, Bruce. You can't give these psychos anything from this lab.
Hey now, no need to get personal. We're all on the same side, remember?
Please, Tiffany. I've been honest with you every step of the way. Now I need
Except
you
that time
to
last
trust me.
episode where I lied.
Please.
You totally caught me.
I better not see this on the evening news.
Thank you. This makes things so much better for everyone.
Thank you, Tiffany. You made the right call.
Harley will be over the moon when I show her this.
She does not like you, Bruce.
Stay out of sight until we are long gone.
Whatever. Bruce. You better know what you're doing.
Took you long enough? I was starting to think you got sucked into a portal to another dimension or something.
That's next episode.
You boys did good, you know? Made Mama proud. It don't look like nothing special.
You've got what you wanted. Now let's just get out of here.
Load that thing up too, John. I need it. Hurry it up.
Bruce! Are you all right?
I'm fine, Alfred.
I was keeping an eye on you over the security feed.
Well, breaking into my own company was...
I told you to avoid the
unexpected.
Things could have gone so much worse. That you managed to keep both John and Tiffany quiet was a masterstroke, Bruce. Still, that young woman is smarter than both of us, Bruce. It's only a matter of time before she puts the rest of the pieces together. I heard you reveal that Lucius worked with Batman. But will that satisfy her? You know what she's like.
Alfred.
She won't stop digging until she gets to the truth. Maybe we should just tell her.
I've always regretted not being more honest with you about your father's life. Don't make the same mistake I did.
You're right. I'll be as honest with Tiffany as I can.
Very good.
You gotta tell me how you get that
regards
eye patch
to
strap
tonight's
into
other
your hair
catastrophes.
Your night watchman got a nasty lump on the head, but don't worry, he'll be fine. I've already arranged for him to get a generous payout and an extended vacation. And replaced tonight's offending security camera feed with dummy footage.
Yeah, thank you.
Dummy footage.
As for Regina, I'm afraid your business client's cover story is going to cause problems. Your encounter there was too bizarre to be ignored.
After what went on, it'll be a challenge to smooth things over with her.
It's all coming so fast. One thing after another.
Fix it now, Alfred. Whatever you have to do. Just...
Oh.
I don't have time to worry about it.
I didn't think he was copping that
Yes,
like that.
of course, I'll figure something out.
Oh, see. That pissed
Bruce.
off.
I
Bad
know
option,
we
bad
agreed there was no better way to get to Bane. And believe me, I want to see these monsters pay for what they've done. But this whole masquerade with John and Harley, well, frankly, it's exhausting.
The shadows betray you. Batsuno. No.
Well, be careful and good luck.
Totally mad Batman. He's like, arr, arr. And another trophy. Commissioner Gordon, last episode, he had... Oh.
Those things will kill you. Consider quitting.
He has a... it's a hard pack.
Sound like my
but
daughter.
He knocked the cigarette out through the roof of it like it was a soft
You're welcome.
pack.
It's
The last
information
episode.
on Harleen Quinzel from sealed records we dug up at the coroner's office.
Harleen Quinzel's father committed suicide after decades of struggling with mental illness.
Tough story. Quinzel was a devoted, successful doctor.
Look at the giant screws on the side
But she
of that
couldn't
symbol.
save him. Must have been hard on her. The trauma of her father's death caused her breakdown. Turned her into the monster she is today.
Now, I know what she's done, but I can't help but feel a
That
little
is a
sorry
serious
for her.
screw.
It's gotta be rough on a person, going through all that.
People are traumatized every day, Jim. Most find a way of dealing with it without having to bash people with a hammer.
Hey, look at me.
I guess you're right.
I just bashed him with an armored fist.
Gordon, you're dismissed.
This is still my goddamn station house.
He's forgetting I'm the one who can make or break his career right now.
They are huge.
You only remind me every other minute.
Clearly, I need a better method of getting the message across.
Jim, live to fight another day. But for now, listen to her.
Fight another day.
Listening's the easy part. The hard part's tuning her out.
Just take some of that mustache.
She's got some kind of leverage
Put it in
on
her
you,
ear.
doesn't she? If she's jammed you up somehow, just say the word. I'll appeal to the mayor, the governor, whatever it takes to get her off your back.
Or the poor guy who has to
I'll do
wield it.
whatever I can to help you.
She knows who I am, Jim.
Oh, yeah? Well, so do I. You're Batman. That's all you ever have to be. That's all Gotham needs you to be. And you, if you're threatening to take that away, you should be ashamed of yourself. I don't want to hear it.
Oh, I'm playing this episode horribly. I hate
Just
Amanda
supposed
Waller.
to come to Gotham, put the chains on Riddler and his gang, and get the hell out. I'm just saying, this city gets under your skin. Fast. Know what I mean? Best laid plans and all that.
I do know. This city has made me who I am.
So I've heard. I just wish Gotham produced more Batmans and less Riddlers. Make my job a whole lot easier. I guess you locals see it differently. Agent Avesta. She fought to get on this assignment, you know? Wanted to see her old neighborhood. Wanted to see you. Her hometown hero. She wanted to impress you. She admires what you do for the people of this city. Your respect is important to her.
She certainly succeeded on that front.
She's one of my best. Still, wanting to impress you? It's the same thing that made her move too fast on Riddler. Now there's a lesson learned. So, Wayne Enterprises. Heard you made some new friends.
You're having me followed.
Thanks to you, these very bad people have an EMP and a key that'll open every lock I would want to keep bolted shut. They're clearly planning something. The stakes are too high to leave anything to chance. You know, I actually considered asking you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything blew up, I knew I could count on you to get me close to them. Close to Bane. You're good at this. Seems like you've already won Harley Quinn's trust.
What you saw was just a test.
An operation like theirs requires someone with your resources. As long as you don't blow it, they're gonna want to keep Bruce Wayne around until they take him for all they can. Get them away from their base of operations. Somewhere they'll be exposed. When they're all together, out in the open, contact me. I'll be standing by, ready to ambush. We'll take them down when they're at their most vulnerable. Sound good? They'll never know what hit them.
You need to involve Gordon.
Don't tell me how to run my operation.
His people know this city better than anyone.
And they have their hands filled with other priorities right now.
Yeah, you remember all that you want. I don't
Batman. If it gets bad for you, just remember. We're out here. When you're in deep like this, you need friends.
Oh, I'm gonna throw my biggest
Let's say
acorn
everything
at
goes
your head, Waller.
pear-shaped, and you get stuck in there longer than you'd like. Then what's right, what's wrong, it all gets blurry. And guess what? That's okay. Because you're going to have to do some blurry things that you're not proud of before this is done. You hear me? That's just how these kinds of operations go down.
Whatever I have to do to put these scum away, I'm sure I'll get over it.
That's the spirit.
I lied to you, Amanda. I knew you'd believe me. You're in.
Al, I'm in.
The corner of finger and what?
Don't stay embedded any longer than necessary.
I'll be in and out, Alfred. Just long enough to figure out their plans.
Good luck, Bruce. The corner of finger and
Stay
nose.
safe.
Oh, that's inconspicuous.
All right. Here we go.
Oh, you managed to sneak up on me. However did you do that? Oh, I know you. That's right. Ah, poke in the eye.
Hey now! Welcome to our little hideaway and home away from home, the end of the line. We're happy to have you.
Thanks, John.
You said you'd kill him after you got what you needed.
So what? Ain't a girl allowed to change her mind?
Could someone get me out of these handcuffs, please?
Where's Freeze? Please, that's Freeze.
Tell me why I shouldn't kill you.
What I have is influence, and that is worth a lot.
Spoken like a man who has never had to do hard work.
Who the hell wants to do hard work?
I bring us back the transport and the arms we require. You bring back a worthless aristocrat. We don't need his money.
Because they
we have what we need to finish this. Thanks to me.
He ain't worthless, you overgrown bicep. He already got us an EMP device and the phalanx key. I'll betcha I can find a use for him.
I do not care how much these two swoon over you, Wayne. We don't want you here, and we don't need you here.
Whoopsie.
What the?
Turn it off!
Turn it off! Now!
Can you do something about this?
It's Freeze.
Freeze is coming. What have you done?
You need to uncuff me.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice! I swear, if you don't get that electricity back on immediately, I'll send you to a frozen hell.
Oh. Oh, am I doing something wrong? Oh, why does it keep resetting? Oh, I am doing something wrong. Okay. Match the image. Finally.
Well, at least we know that it works.
I must check on Nora. See how she is. You may have impressed these two, but I haven't made up my mind about crushing your skull.
Fair enough.
Everyone back to work. Still a lot to get done.
Who put you in charge?
Somebody has to give the orders.
That was a nice job before. Come on up to my office.
Nope. Well, if you insist. We've already slept with Catwoman. Why not sleep with Harley too? There we go.
Listen, Bruce. I just want to clear the air a little. You distanced yourself from us back at your office. I don't blame you, after all the trouble I caused. You probably noticed I like to stir things up. It's a bad habit, and, well, it's made me more enemies than friends. I want to say I'm sorry for messing with your people. Your employees. I know they probably mean a lot to you.
Thank you, Harley. Your apology means a lot.
Really? You probably think I'm a terrible person, but I want you to understand. You've seen these animals I work with. In my business,
I've seen you.
Let your guard down for a second, you get torn to shreds.
I can only imagine.
If I'm always
guy has
pushing
stomach
buttons,
pains.
it's to keep people off balance, you know? Keep them guessing my next move. Keep the real me hidden. I hope you ain't gonna judge me for it.
Maybe.
To be honest, I've been at it so long I don't even notice I'm doing it. It's just a part of who I am.
I'll be honest, Harley, I wasn't sure what to make of you. I'm impressed.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment. But don't push your luck.
Oh, it's been pushed.
You ain't like these others. Bane's a powder keg. Freeze. Well, you saw Freeze. John's sweet. And believe me, he's got heaps of potential. But he's still a growing boy. You, though, you got your head screwed on right. You're reasonable. I can work with reasonable. We're pulling a job tonight. I want you to be a part of it. You already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns. I want you to come with.
Okay.
I'm in. Just tell me what to do.
That's what I wanted to hear. All will be revealed eventually. Using that EMP, though, that's gonna make tonight's job a whole lot less messy. And that no-neck asshat Bane, he loves making a mess. People getting killed just makes his day. If you're gonna come with, you gotta convince the others.
Convince them?
It's a real pain in the ass sometimes, but you need a majority opinion for anything big. And bringing you along, well, you got some persuading to do.
You got some
Let me know how I can help.
So what's the deal with Freeze? He's unique.
You mean why he's blue and wrapped up in machinery? Accident in the lab. Here's the thing about Freeze. Only thing he gives two hoots about is his wife. He gave up everything to try and save her when she got sick.
A whole two hoots, huh?
And I mean everything. Job, health, soul, the whole shebang.
She's dead?
Frozen stiff. Keeps her on ice in the next room while he searches for a cure. Ain't that just kooky? I mean, it explains why he flipped when the EMP went off. But seriously, who does that?
I doubt his wife would approve if she realized what he's become.
She'd probably never want to wake up. Exactly.
So he'd be better off not getting what he wants.
You can say that again, but he might not want to hear it. Talking about his wife is the only way to get Freeze to pay attention to you. But watch yourself. His attention ain't always a good thing.
I get the feeling Bane doesn't like me very much.
That knucklehead respects strength and loyalty. Show him you got those, and he'll come around. He's a man's man. I don't got much time for all that burly machismo, but sit him down for a beer or something. He'll hear what you gotta say. He may kill you when you're done, but at least he'll listen.
Do I really want to apologize about her father? Screw it.
Listen,
Screw the options.
I know about your father. About how you tried to help him.
He was a lost cause that made himself a shotgun lunch. What's that got to do with the price of tea in China? You trying to get in my head, Brucey?
Look, I lost my parents too.
I know the story. Everyone in this goddamn town knows the story. It don't make you president of the dead parents.
I should have just left. I totally should have just left.
If I wanted to talk about my pop, I wouldn't have had those records hidden. Which brings me to thinking, how the hell would you know a thing like that?
Oh, I really screwed up.
You snooping around my private life? You got some inside track I don't know about.
You're gonna shoot me?
That's what guns are for, aren't they?
Put that away before I...
What was that? I can't hear ya.
Oh. Oh. Ooh. Alright.
You snooping around my private life?
It wasn't exactly a secret in Arkham, Harley. People talk. Especially when they're out of their minds on meds.
That's right. Your stint in the loony bin.
Still friends?
Yeah. Still friends.
I got gunned down.
To be honest, I'm impressed you found that out. Just don't bring it up again.
Yes, we did. The bat boat's green. No, 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 no.
Spirit of unity? Not really what I'm sensing from this group.
Nothing interesting over here. Nothing interesting. Hey. No? Okay. I mean, we're not gonna hold our stomach and wince one more time. Oh, the pain of it all. Oh. I don't get an option to talk to him. Bane doesn't seem very interested either. I guess I gotta talk to John. Oh, Psycho John.
Hey, buddy! It's always so good to see you. Like, so good.
Always good to see you, John.
I've been wanting to say, Bruce, thanks for helping me out before at your office, making me look good.
Hey, I'm just glad everything worked out.
Did it ever? Handing that key over to Harley, giving her what she wanted. Pure ecstasy. It was a big moment for me. I should have known right when we pinky sweared that everything would work out great.
Ah, the magical pinky swear.
Harley wants me to try to get in good with Bane and Freeze.
I think you're well on your way to doing just that. And I've been doing, what I can to help, too. You didn't catch it? When it looked like Bane might kill you, I set off that EMP. as a distraction. Thought it might give you a chance to show off your technical skills in front of Freeze. That's the only thing I think he really respects.
That was intentional? John, how did you manage to do that?
No Bane was going to kill you? Seemed like a safe bet.
No, Lucius would have put safeguards on the EMP to keep you from doing exactly what you did.
Then I guess we both got really lucky. And wouldn't you know it, you nailed it. You already know I like you, Bruce. You better get cracking on getting those other guys to like you too. Because I don't want to have to watch what happens if they don't.
Oh, I bet you do. Something tells me you would like that. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna stand here and survey the case. Spec everything out.
Priska.
Now, Bane loves that beer. I bought some for when I need to talk to him. He's scarier than anybody in Arkham.
I just put one of those in my pocket. There we go. Empty space. Let's examine the empty space.
Did you have one here?
Oh, that spot was for Batman.
You like Batman?
What's not to like? I only saw him for a second in Arkham, but... oh man, I'd love to see him again.
Mm-hmm. Alright. I think there's no...
Think she really brightens up the room? 1,000-watt face.
I don't
How'd you two meet?
Just yet.
Same way you and I met. In Arkham. She found me at a dark time and gave me a reason to live out here and experience all this. I don't see how we aren't
took a lot of
destined
liberties
to
with
be
this,
together.
This series right here.
It just wouldn't make any sense.
Alright, back out. Maybe I have to walk up the freeze in order to get dialogue options. Yeah, the Suicide Squad, I saw that train wreck. Options. Look at a map of Gotham. Never seen one of these before.
What are they planning to do? I don't have time to sort through all this. Not with them watching me.
Okay. Maybe I can avoid dying this time.
I heard about your wife, and
Oh!
What are you trying to pull? You'll answer me if you're smart and understand the concept of self-preservation.
I know pain. What it's like to lose a loved one.
I can't imagine anyone knowing anything like what I've experienced. But I do know of your family tragedy. Perhaps you may know what it's like.
What if you get caught? Sent to prison.
What
happens to your wife then?
What do you propose?
I own technology companies, Victor. Big ones. You could house and protect her. Continue your research to cure her.
Why? Why would you do this?
Oh, I'm not doing it for nothing. I expect a full return on my investment.
Practical. I respect that. I'll talk to Bane. Make sure he thinks you're on the level.
You have my word.
I may have misjudged you.
No.
Any tips on handling Bane?
I don't know. Go talk to him. Good luck.
Oh, I didn't like Leto's version of the Joker at all. No.
What would Harley need with an EMP? I can't risk tampering with it.
Nothing else over here. Alright, let's go talk to Beanie Bop and Bane.
EMP shielding. This material will keep whatever it's insulating from being affected by the EMP blast.
Look at Goons.
What the hell do you want?
Bane doesn't want us talking to him. Get out of here.
Those masks are silly. The Venom Lab.
And now I see where Bane gets his fashion sense.
Let's give him a beer.
Just thought you looked thirsty.
Please, come.
I don't even need to remove this bottle. Oh, God damn.
Riddler, he bombed your building and killed your friend. Someone did that to me. I'd bomb their building, kill their friend. As Riddler's friend, I have to know, are you here for payback? Did you come for revenge? Answer me, or I will break you in half.
Riddler is dead. Any revenge I wanted, I already got.
He did not deserve such an end. But you have a point. In this line of work, one cannot be too careful. Trust has been the hardest thing to find, especially after Riddler's death. Yes, men you can trust, so hard to find. He was with my crew at the police arsenal.
Bane!
The prisoner he was supposed to be guarding got away. And yet he doesn't have a scratch on him.
This is crazy!
I suspect we have a traitor among us. One begins to smell a rat.
No, I just
Riddler's
took him out
murder,
too quickly. That was all.
and that
Choked him out.
prisoner getting away.
He didn't get away, you actually killed him.
Loyalty is all that we have. But there can be no trust unless I can believe that you are who you say you are, and that you are really willing to do all that you claim.
Oh.
Only one of you walks out of here.
You know me!
The sooner one of you picks up that pipe and bashes the other's head, the sooner we get this over with.
Fine. I'll prove it!
Oh,
Very good, Wayne. Very good. Maybe you do have what it takes to join our pact.
The package is moving.
What's going on?
The job we've been getting ready for. It's happening.
Good. I'm ready.
Not so fast, the Moneybags. You're not in the pact. Not yet. Not till everyone votes. What do you say, boys? Bruce Wayne. In or out?
The aristocrat is not afraid to dirty his hands. I say we add him to the pact. In.
There may be more to Wayne than first appeared. He can be trusted. In.
Bruce is strong and smart and handsome. Like, super handsome. It's nuts, you guys. Where was I going with this? Right. I vote in.
Well, aren't you, Mr. Popular? We got a majority, folks.
It's
Bruce
a majority.
Is in. You've earned a ticket to ride, pal. Make sure that EMP shielding is on those APCs. I don't need any surprises.
No surprise.
Time to get that package.
Remember, when we work together, no one can stop us. When we work together, the world can be ours! Let's go!
Somebody grab that thing, it's important. Let's go hit him with the hind!
Rawr. Bip bip bada beep boop. Behind enemy lines.
Wayne, we are close. Make your device ready.
Will do. EMP primed and ready to go.
Harley,
Yeah, what?
we have almost reached the target vehicle.
Uh-huh.
You are providing our escape.
Waller. On the move with targets. Track
No one
the
sees or hears
signal.
that?
Get
Right
your
next to
people
you?
here now.
We've got your signal locked.
Dude.
Cavalry is on the way.
Now we do this.
Those vehicles look a little tough and taking a corner like that.
Wait, what in the...
I gotta say, Bruce, now that we're actually here and it's really happening, I'm feeling some butterflies in my stomach.
We have an obstruction ahead, both lanes. Armored vehicles. Service weapons at the ready. Do not engage.
Now, Wayne! Do it!
What was that? What was going on?
HQ, do you copy?
My gun, it's fried.
All comms are down.
Move! Carry the torch, Mr. Suit. Stay sharp. Secure the vehicle.
Stay down.
All right, everyone on the ground, now!
Your place is on the perimeter.
Yeah.
Freeze! Open the door! Everyone, stay sharp and keep order. Allow no sudden moves, and no talk.
Strike it.
Go on. Quickly. You're wondering what's in there. Find out for yourself. Back off, or I'll shoot.
No! No! No!
Don't.
Break it off!
We don't have time for this. We're not done here, Wayne.
I would not turn my back on him. I'll leave this cleanup to you, but hurry. Men, seize the cargo.
Get out of here!
Waller, where are you?
Waller here. Let them have it, Wayne.
What are you talking about?
The package. Let them have it. It's not worth my agents' lives.
They didn't stand down.
You were supposed to be here.
No! That was my ride! Break out the artillery and disable their vehicles!
Damn it!
We can fix this all later. For now, just move it. Waller out.
I don't want to hurt you, but I will blow your heads off if you make me. Eat concrete! Lights out!
Put out that fire!
On it.
I'm gonna play whack-a-mole with their heads.
They say warrior's death!
Harley!
Lucy, come join the fun! Keep your arms and legs inside the ride!
What do you want with us?
Stay down.
Woo! Well, that was fun. Kinda. Be a sweetheart and give me a hand with the luggage. Damn it, Bane! Can you get in the damn car already?
Jump start.
Okay, forget you. I'm out of here!
Getting in deep. Oh, another sudden music change. It's like high pitched bass and just boom, boom, boom. Sudden.
Nice work back there, Brucey boy. You really know how to show a girl a good time.
Something like that.
Have your fun now.
Oof, the Iceman bummer.
It totally thickens.
If Bane survives, you'll make us all pay for abandoning him.
Bane will survive, and he won't let this slide.
He's probably having a ball. Cracking skulls.
Freeze is right. If he makes it back, he's gonna be furious.
Oh no, we're so scared.
He already looked furious.
You should be.
All right.
We got the package. Be grateful you're around to see it. Intrigued, Brucey? Wanna know what's inside?
Maybe.
Go on. Open it.
Riddler on ice.
Whew! I thought he stank when he was alive.
You really put us through a lot of trouble, Mr. Smarty Pants.
Getting yourself killed like that.
We needed you for the next stage.
I've got what you need. For the right price.
Oh, the Catwoman appears. Oh no, not the 0.6. Ugh. Me and 50.6% of players left John feeling happy. He was overjoyed when you pinky swore to never lie again. Excited by the violent way Willie was hanged. He's elated when he chose to fight alongside Harley. Another 50.6. Would you like how efficiently you retrieved the Felix key? She was impressed that you managed to uncover information on her father. No, she wasn't the first time she shot me. She is thrilled to fought with her instead of Peg. Oh wow, 99.7% players play. She was frustrated when you asked her to serve or disapprove you calling Gordon sent her to help you, but because you agreed to work with her while undercover, your relationship with Waller is positive. Oh! Stressed. He approved your decision to be honest with Tiffany. He was peeved when you ordered him to fix the Regina situation. Your conversation with Parker left him burnt out. Oh, Alfred. Oh, left her feeling worried. She was surprised when you told her Lucas was working with Batman. He appreciated you letting her choose to trust you. You convinced her to trust you, but she is concerned for your safety. You and 100% of players left Gordon feeling worried. He was glad you called him to help you. He was honored to put promise up you against Waller. Because you told him the truth, he is worried that Waller might expose your identity. Did you get Tiffany to hand over the Felix key? Oh? Nice. You 22 to 24% of players took Willie down violently when he pulled a knife on you. 15% of the players tried to resolve things peacefully when he drew a knife. 14% of players took Willie down when he drew a knife. 3% of players tried to calm Willie down to drink when he drew a knife. Oh, wow. So I wonder if I would have upside Bane, could we have potentially left Harley behind? Interesting. 95.6% Pinky sword. That's amazing. Have the season pass. We don't. Ooh, that's nasty. Happy baby squirrel in the dark. Alright, well that is it. We went through episode 2. Alright. Oh, yep. There's Joker and Batman duking it out. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I enjoy these series. You should check them out sometime. There was the first one that dealt with Lady Arkham and the Penguin, and that was a 5-episode one. And now this new one is The Enemy Within, and it's gonna have 5 episodes also. And the nice part is that if you played the very first storyline and then turn around and play the second one, the save files, everything you did, it all translates over into this. So the story's constantly changing based on whatever selections you make. So it's pretty good. Pretty good. And I'm gonna have to end this here. Maybe try to get a bite to eat, because I think Sam wants to play Destiny 2 tonight. There was no percentage for that. I didn't get anything for that. Fun stuff, fun stuff. Yeah, it would be interesting to see how many people went brutal or merciful. Hey, thanks for being here, cuz. We'll catch you later.